We've attracted a real good, broad base, a good quality of tenant. Part of that has been the attraction of co-op to people.
I do like the atmosphere that we've created in the space and how quickly it came together as well. And I think because everybody brought different skills.
OpenSpace has really opened my eyes in terms of what other people are working on and the ways that people work together and the collaborative processes that we've been through to get it from sort of where it was to where it is now.
Somebody will have a visitor to them and I overhear a conversation and realise that they would be a really good person for me to meet, and this kind of thing happens all the time.
You've always got that sort of peer group thing where people will give you their honest opinion. And that's great to be surrounded by other creative people.
When individuals are working on a particular project and need to know something else, then they can ask somebody else. It also enables us to possibly collaborate on projects together, such as, perhaps under the OpenSpace banner.
We did talk about the idea of cross-fertilisation, that would be something that would happen in such a space. And I wasn't sure that it would happen in practice, but it does. It really is something good.
As soon as I get here, I need an animator to turn one of my cartoons into a 3D animation. And I'm just sort of, chatting with people in my workspace. And when, Luke pops up and says, I can do that. Suddenly we're working together. This is great. I can actually, I don't even have to go by bus to go and see the animator. He's just there at the next table.
We've seen the architects and their plans, and that's becoming real and tangible, the refurbishment of the space.
Looking forward to the mezzanine being built, at which point we'll have more floor space and probably be able to accommodate more people, permanent and part-time.
I'd like to see a wider range of people there, just in terms of reflecting the area that OpenSpace is in.
There's definitely complementary skills in the members that we already have, but we always hope to find new people who will bring even other skills to the group.
I don't want to kind of bulldoze my way in, but I do have a kind of a slight allergic reaction to white walls, so with the go-ahead of the other members, maybe it could develop into a more fruity, colourful place. Because it's got such colourful people in it already, so it kind of only makes sense to lend itself to the surroundings as well. Drenched with orange, maybe.
That might be your job.
Yeah, I'll take it on. I'll take it on.
Where I'd like to see it going is collaboration with other shared collaborative office spaces, like the Hub in London, like the Melting Pot in Edinburgh, I believe. There's various other similar types of hot desking and shared collaborative workspaces, which it would be really useful for people to be able to tap in to multiple organisations, such as if they're going up to Edinburgh for a few days, they can pop along to that one, and have some kind of affiliate scheme going on.
The space itself is a hub for all kind of activities going on. So we've got slideshows where members are kind of sharing their experiences and understanding of their work and what have you. Also, a very important thing is to expand the range of events that we're going to have there. So networking events for co-ops, social enterprises, environmental, all sorts of things going on there. So we want OpenSpace to be an open hub there, an open space that anyone could come and use.
To be a place that draws in people who aren't going to be tenants, but who are relevant to what we do.
Making it a real community resource, reflecting what's going on around here.
Just how it expands as a project itself, but again, I keep coming back to all the different co-ops. They're all about being an example of how things can be organised. So there's what they mean to us, but there's also what the good example that they set of how you can actually take control of things yourself. I think these places succeeding, this whole block of co-ops in Hume succeeding, is a bit of a sort of a beacon, really. It sort of says to people, well, something else is possible, another way is actually possible. So, in terms of us expanding and providing a facility to more people, but also encouraging others to set up similar things, And I think it's partly that's what this film is about. That people can see that there's nothing crazily special about any of us. We've just become used to that thing of working cooperatively, and that's how it becomes normal. It's just we're setting something up new. Well, it's co-op, isn't it? Yeah, it's got to be. Whatever. Why would we set it up any other way?